So for those, and tell me if you guys do this. I'll be honest. When it's maps that I don't like, I don't play it. I technically, not all the time, but I'll mainly quit out of a match that's free for all, not anything else, but free for all that I don't like, because there are a lot of bad stages in this game. Like, to me, it's not complicated. That Brawlhalla just needs to have like variations of the same maps that do different things with like the soft platforms and stuff. We don't need to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, I don't understand why they need, when you do some long stages like this, messed up. When you do long stages like this, people run away, and they can. It's too hard to catch people when there's not a lot of open space and they could spin around you. Do you think there's strategy involved in like, oh, I could spin around and do it? No, it's not like Smash. This thing, people run. Like, I actually think that's the only thing that Smash does well. Look at this guy being on top. We literally just seen it. This guy has been running from me this whole time. Brawlhalla needs to get back to basics for a lot of things in this game. We'll go in order. Half of the stages they add in this game are useless. And I won't say like, oh, the 1v1 stages. No, those are technically fine because they need to be made a specific way so that it works fairly. 2v2 maps, nearly the same concept. There are stages within the very beginning of this game that did that for free-for-all. And then they try to get really creative. And I understand that, but it created a lot of problems. Hell, look, the stage that I'm on right now that has Shovel Knight, this soft platform is such in a weird position from like that it's just tall enough that I can't like ground something. If not, I let go and then I'm just on that level and I can't reach someone from the top. And people have complained about that, but they've let that. It's a free-for-all stage, but that's technically where I feel like it started, and that's like 2018. From there, we've had a lot of shitty stages, and it's like all you have to do is do new soft platform placements, hell, and rotations. I from there don't think it's that big of a deal to do that, and that much of an issue. Like hell, there's the stage, and I don't know what that stage is called. The one that it's like, it's literally like three like platforms on top of each other, and the whole stage moves until it's flat. That's like an older stage. That's the best stage that moves platforms. Everything else gets too complicated. The best stage they've had that was the most recent, that doesn't do a bad job of like giving you platforms and stuff, was the Ben 10 stage. That was probably the best one, in my opinion. Like, things moved, and it was still good. They try to do the whole like the last pass where the stage is flat and then it moves into this weird crevice. Horrible stage. Why? Because you have two giant walls that prevent you from KO people. And it's like you fall in a weird position because half of it makes you slide off whether you're on one side or the other. Oh shit! Wow, that orb came down on me hard. Are there any stages with platforms for pro players? For 2v2 stages, yeah. There's the ones that, but I think it's like all their original stages. Because they have not been able to work it out. And realistically, it's what I'm saying. Oh no! Oh, man. Real quickly, we'll look just for the sake of figuring it out, because I do want to just see. Let's see. This is, oh yeah, Plane of Passage, but that's not a pro player stage, so no. Miami Dome, Miami Dome, I think is, thanks for telling me. Miami Dome, I think, is a pro player stage. No? Is that not like a 2v2 map that's played? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Let's play it in this play is just played in esports.
The shipwreck, I think it's called.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
The ship, the one with the ship.
Yeah, yeah. So those, but you see like Demon Island's flat. Yeah, that doesn't have platforms. They have not made a good stage in so long that it's painful. And that's because they've gotten so complicated. And I mean, the new stage they have, it's like what is happening with these stages that are so long? That stage is so long for what reason? I don't think they realize that problem though, where it's like, you know, with stages that are just too long, people can run. And they do, they run away from each other. I know.
Just fucking around trying to run away too.
I'm like, trying to see it. See, the stage does not allow you to do it.
I know.
Oh man. Do you like the new stages that get added into Brawlhalla? Do you find them useful? I think they are useless. I love this game. This is not gonna be an issue of that. I think the Ninja Turtle stage is decent too. That's a decent stage.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtle stage is actually decent. I actually like that.
Yeah, that's a decent stage. Uh-oh. Now I might be biased, but my favorite stage is Kings of Passage, just because my main Orion has a crossover for that stage. So the stage that's the Shovel Knight stage. And people have complained about that a lot. Like, I think that's also why that's not a pro stage, just because the height of where the platform is so weird in terms of like, if you want to get when you have to really press down to get through the stage to hit someone, the weird amount of space of vulnerability is like too high. It's like not like a solid stage. I think everything, like, I like the way it looks. I like the height between where it is and where the ground is. You could be really under the damn floor and like, but people don't usually go around the stage, which is interesting. They don't go under to go around. The stages I hate is all the battle pass stages. Yep. They're like not good. I think the crossover stages are good, but the battle pass stages are bad. Because I'm trying to think of, what was the stage before that? So the Ben 10 is probably the best one to me. It's the best overall free-for-all one, and like the 2v2 and all that. Like, that's like, those are like the best stages, and then the rest of them are like decent.